Hello, Cancer.
This is for your full moon in Cancer.
Yeah. Spotlight's on you. How's that feel?
Reading.
I know you like to be all crabby and hide in dark corners and not move for a long time, but this is going to be a big deal because this is a lunar eclipse. It's happening at 20 degrees. Look up the inside degrees, Google it, or I don't know, search engine it.
Do your
Let's
homework.
do plain searching. Do your homework. Look at the Inside Degrees website, and it's at, so it'll be at 20 degrees for Cancer. So that's a mini brightly colored fish. The moon will be exact at 2:21 p.m. Eastern and 11:21 Pacific. What I wrote about this moon is the moon is going to bring to light how we influence our own place in society and show us our own bottled up resentments that have influenced our current state of emotions, and our emotional bodies are speaking clearly through our physical bodies with oddball aches and pains and illnesses that don't quite feel like a cold or a flu, but just doesn't feel good in general. All these things come up to show us our perceptions in a very tangible way. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and this is a lunar eclipse. So, like the tides, our emotions will be having their cycles. Pay attention to your mood swings. They're your key to manifesting your sense of belonging, home, family, security, safety, and opportunities to either nurture or hold space for your loved ones. So keep yourself open and your eyes peeled to be your best emotional self.
Peeled. The organs that will be influenced by this full moon in Cancer. So this is especially for you guys, like, pay attention. Stomach, mucosa, ovaries, womb, vagina, breasts,
Peritoneum.
lymphatic system, and breastbone.
My handwriting is terrible and Latin's hard, so calm down.
She picked that up great. While surgery is not recommended, we do recommend that it is a good time for you guys to be scheduling any appointment, whether they may be an annual physical, a mammogram, especially if you're a woman, pap smears, massages, STI, STD checkup. Men, you need to make sure you're also taking care of appointments, whether it is the dentist, teeth cleanings, or you need to go and get a colonoscopy.
Self-care.
Okay. Best day for planting, if you are dealing with above ground crops, will be the 5th, 6th, 9th, 27th, and the 28th of this month. Below ground crops will be the 18th and 19th. And if you happen to be a fisherman or a fisherwoman or a fisher person, the 1st through the 10th and then the 24th through the 31st are going to be your ideal days to catch a big one.
Yeah. I just think that is so corny, but I love it.
I know, it is corny.
To catch a big one.
All right. We have already done the card blessing in the beginning of this segment, which is in Aries. So it's your turn to invite your deities, ancestors. You guys know the drill because you've probably watched our videos before.
Go ahead and go to Aries and watch the card blessing. You'll get a hang of it.
Who goes first?
I think.
Okay, you did Aries and Gemini, and then I do Cancer. Okay. So, 55. I will do my best to make the best of it. A key to regaining your feeling of empowerment is to decide right now that no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, you are going to do your best to make the best of it.
I love that.
Do that again and again. And in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place.
It's true. It takes dedication, though.
Yes. It's just like making coffee every morning. If you get into the routine of making coffee for yourself because that makes you happy, you can get into the routine of adding one extra step to your day, whether that's going out and taking a walk in the morning because it ideally ends up making you happy. Or, going to work in the morning makes you happy.
Whatever it takes to clear your head and make sure that you're giving yourself a fighting chance to make those better thoughts, better feeling thoughts.
Whatever's putting you in the spot to be your best self.
You want to give yourself an advantage. Yeah. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed. It's what happens is it feels like
I feel like people are trying to give ideas to you, like do this, do that, do this.
There's a lot of suggestions, or you're having a confliction of thoughts yourself, and it's causing a buildup and sort of a situation of stagnancy where there's.
I'm picturing like a dam.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's crowded.
And things are building up and building up, and
for either reason of too many people or too many crowded thoughts, that's causing an inability to make a clear decision. So I like the better feeling thoughts sifting, because if you're having trouble sifting through either suggestions or who knows, you might be having a shit ton of good opportunities right now, but you need to really be filtering through the overwhelmment either way. So whether this is good or bad, you need to make sure that you're picking your way through the underbrush and you're able to see your way through what's going on right now.
I agree. All right, so now we got card number 6 for you Cancers, and it says, my desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask, and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking. Whether you desire it to happen or you desire it not to happen, you are asking.
Focus.
Yeah,
focus.
It's coming down to your focus and not becoming overwhelmed. I feel like Cancer, you guys are a little bit more prone to becoming overwhelmed.
Especially right now with all the Capricorn energy opposing Cancer. You feel like completely under this transformative energy. There's something that's not letting you up for air.
And it's super important during this full moon that you guys work on finding something for yourself that's not hurting you, not being detrimental to you, not doing something that's stupid, but at the same time it's giving you clarity. Like I said, going for a walk in the morning, or just putting on a podcast or a certain CD, and it's
Tai Chi, something, some kind of repetitious activity that gets you set in your best.
It gets you revved up in a good way.
Gives you, like I said, gives you a fighting chance to get through what needs to be done.
Get your engine all oiled and just kind of like ready to go.
As you're cardinal Cancer, you're cardinal water, so that it's like you still have to initiate, you still have to get things started, even though you might be feeling so much right now, so under it all. It's so many words happening and so many suggestions and so many things that you have in mind to do. Maybe you have like a to-do list that's a mile long, but the only thing, if you're ever going to get anything scratched off at all, is to do one thing at a time.
Right. Yeah.
Climb your way out if you're having an issue. So,
one thing at a time and give everything your best.
So you're also getting the 5 of Cups. You're feeling grief. There's a lot of what ifs. Maybe I should have behaved differently. Maybe I shouldn't have been impulsive, or there was something that you had a hesitation over, and there's a created sense of guilt from it. All the same, there's things to turn around and look at that are still good. There's good feeling thoughts to be found if you desire to, if you just turn around. But there's a big part of you that's attached to what you lost still, which is, I'm sorry for that attachment, but at the same time, big part of Buddhism is about attachment and suffering and the root of it, and there's a lot to learn when you look at those methods of teaching if that's what you choose to do. But not to say that attachment's bad in every single case, but often it's our preconceived notions of what we should happen, what we want, our desire to see a dream fulfilled or something like that, that we get attached to, and we stand at a closed door for far too long, and we miss other opportunities to start feeling whole again. So try to give yourself a little chance every day to see the sunshine, drink some water.
Create some balance for yourself.
There's a way to do it, and if you need to get a hold of people around you, a lot of cancers I know need to do reality checks. So check in with people that, you know, do care and have shown that they do care. So
yep. All right, Cancer.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
Good luck, and we will see you in our next reading.
Hope you see that new door.
Bye.